Okay, everybody, I'm here. I am the not-so-great Dr. Melvoni. Now, when I started doing magic, I didn't call myself the not-so-great. I called myself the great Dr. Melvoni. However, after a few shows, some people came up to me and they said, you're not so great. So I became the not-so-great Dr. Melvoni. Now, before I get started, I'd like to introduce you to my magic assistant by the name of David. And he happens to be right up here with us, with me, right here. Now, you can't see him. And if you're wondering why you can't see him if he's up here, because I cast a magic spell on him. And I made him invisible. Invisible. Wait, invisible. I made him so you can't see him. Not only that, but I stuffed him into this balloon, magically. And if we all say the magic words, we're going to have him come out of that balloon. Everybody ready? We're going to say, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov. Everybody, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov. Where's the dove? 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 Gesundheit, everybody. Gesundheit. And there he is. Oh, David. Oh, David, very good. Oh, David, say hello. Coo-coo-coo-doo. Now, when I first got David, he had a problem. Problem was he kept flying into windows, and I was afraid he could hurt himself. So I sent to Israel, and I get a magic yarmulke, and that's that black cap on his head. You see that? That little hat? That's his magic yarmulke. And if he wears that, and he hits a window, he doesn't hurt himself. He squishes right through the window. And I'm going to give you a demonstration how that works. We're going to put David right down here. Now, behave yourself. Okay, so here we have this fancy window that I'm going to show you is solid. Solid. We're going to hit it with the hammer. See? Solid, solid, solid. Solid. Front and back and the side. Solid. And we're going to put it here, and we're going to give you a demonstration how the magic yarmulke works. And David's going to go right through that window. Right, David? Sure. Right. Okay. Here we go, David. Are you ready? Good boy. Ready? Oh, the David goes round and round, oh, oh, and he goes through here. Come on, David, right through the window with the magic yarmulke. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, David. What, terrific, David. Now, this happens to be the extent of David's tricks right now. What we're going to do is we're going to put him into his newspaper box right here. And people ask me, why a newspaper box? And I tell them there are two reasons for the newspaper box. Number one, he has something to read. And number two is number two. He wants to make number two. I have extra newspapers on bottom of the newspaper box. Moving right along, I want to tell you about a very nice incident, a very nice time I had in the mall about 2 weeks ago. I'm walking in the mall 2 weeks ago. Hold on, I'm having second thoughts about David in a newspaper box. I think he'll probably be more comfortable if I send him back to his cage in Babylon. And it won't take long because you go by magic. And he goes right down Meadowbrook Parkway and he goes right there very quick. Nanoseconds he gets there. Now the way I send him is I use some magic words and I use some magic wand and I use some magic dust. So here's the magic dust and we're going to say, come on David, Sim Solar Bim, David go back to Babylon. Sim Solar Bim, Gay Gesundheit, back to your cage. Sim Solar Bim, be gone. Wow. That's going to get him back to Babylon very quickly. It won't take long, nanoseconds. In fact, he's probably back by now. Let me call and find out. My daughter Alicia's home, and we'll see if he's back in his cage. Hello, Alicia. Yeah, this is the not-so-great Dr. Melvoni. What do you mean, who? Your father, that's who. Guy who's paying for college. Yeah. Do me a favor. Check the cage and make sure David is back because I just sent him from Old Westbury to back. Yeah. Check the cage, okay? All right, good. Give him the old razzle dazzle. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Lisa. Yeah. He's back. He's back in his cage. Safe and sound. Oh, very nice. Okay, good. Thanks. I'll see you later. Bye. Bye. Okay. David's back in his cage. He's in Babylon. We no longer have any need for the newspaper box. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of the newspaper box so we can do our magic here and it won't get in the way. Because David, he's back in Babylon. And I wanted to tell you about that mall, that trip I had to the mall. I was walking in the mall 2 weeks ago. A young man comes up to me and he said, "Excuse me, are you the not so great Dr. Melvoni?" I said, "Yes." He said, "I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Magic Rope Man." I said, "How do you do, Magic Rope Man? What can I do for you?" He said, "I want to make a deal." I said, "What kind of deal?" He said, "I'm going to do a magic rope trick if you buy me a slice of pizza." I said, "Slice of pizza? Okay, what kind of trick?" He says, "I have 3 pieces of rope. I have a short piece, I have a medium piece, I have a long piece." He says, "I take these 3 pieces and I line them all up so that they're all even on the top, like this. They're all even. Then I say the magic words. I say, ropa-dopa, sing-altus," and they all became the same length. I said, "That's very good. I'll buy you a slice of..." He said, "Let me separate them. It'll show you that they're all separate." Okay? There's 1, 2, and 3. They're all separate and they're all even. I said, "Very good. I'm going to buy you a slice of pizza." He said, "You know, pizza makes me thirsty." So I said, "So?" He says, "Will you buy me something to drink, like a Coke?" I said, "Well, it wasn't part of the deal, but if you can change the ropes back the way they were before, short, medium, and long, then I think I can get you something to drink." He said, "No problema." He speaks Spanish, the guy. He said, "Unropa-dopa, sing altus." And he goes, "Short, medium, and long." I said, "Very good." I go and I buy him a slice of pizza and a Coke, and I come back. There's a guy standing there, and he has a pitcher of water and an empty bottle. And I say, "Who are you?" He says, "My name is Mush the Magic Plumber, and I do water magic, and I want a deal." I said, "Let me see." So he takes the water and he puts it into the bottle. Sort of makes you want to go to the bathroom, doesn't it? It's Flomax time. He pours the water in the bottle. He says, "Now watch this. I have nothing in my hand." He goes like this. He goes, "Stay, stay, I command you, stay." I said, "Wow, that's good. Can you make it go and flow?" He said, "Sure." I say the magic plumbing word. The magic plumbing word is flush. So he says, "Flush, flush, flush. I command you, flush. Stay. Flush. Stay." I said, "Wow, flush." I said, "Wow, that's terrific." So I go, I get him a slice of pizza and a Coke. I come back, there's a tall red-headed kid comes running up, and he says, "Am I too late for the deal?" I said, "Who are you and what do you do?" He said, "My name is Flamo, and this is what I do." He has a candle, and he has a tube with holes in it. See the holes? And he puts it in there, and he says, "Watch." And he shows me all around. Then he puts it down. He puts it there. He lights the candle. He lights the candle very slowly. Takes some magic dust. Puts some magic dust on his arm. Takes off his wristwatch. Puts in his pocket. You can't do this at home unless you have a bionic arm or magic dust. Takes the candle and he starts singing. He says, "There's no business like show business, like no business I know. Everything about it is hot, 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 hot. Oh my God. Everything about it is appealing. Everything the traffic will allow. Nowhere do you get the extra feeling when you are stealing. Hot, 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 hot." Oh my God. I said, "That's terrific. That is terrific." He says, "You think that's good? Watch this." He says, "I light my thumb on fire." He goes, "Wow, that's hot. That is hot." And then he opens his mouth and he swallows his thumb. He goes, "Boom," and his thumb is gone. He says, "It's gone." I said, "What are you doing?" He says, "I'm passing it through my alimentary canal." Boop, boop, boop. I said, what is that? He says, that's my digestive system. I says, we don't have time for that. He said, wait, it goes right through. Wait a second, I think it's coming out. Ooh, ooh, oh, here it is. Ooh. And he throws it away. I said, that's terrific. I go and I get him a slice of pizza and a Coke. He gobbles up the pizza. I said, what about the Coke? He said, well, I'm not so thirsty, but I'm still hungry. He said, would you buy me another slice of pizza if I make the Coke bottle disappear? I said, sure. So he takes a bag, empty bag, takes the Coke bottle, puts it in the bag, like that. And he goes, abracadabra, disappear. It didn't work. He goes, alakazam, come on, didn't work. I said, it looks like I'm going to save money on a slice of pizza because you can't make it disappear. He said, let me try hocus pocus. He says, hocus pocus, chimney hocus. Come on, disappear. Wait a minute. It disappeared. I said, wait a minute. Yeah, it looks like you're holding the Coke bottle through the bag. He said, did we make a deal that if I make the Coke bottle disappear, you get me a slice of pizza? I said, yeah. He says, well, it's pizza time because the Coke bottle had disappeared. And he throws it away. I get online to get him another slice of pizza. I feel a tap on my shoulder. I turn around, there's a lady standing there, and she's holding a page from a newspaper. She says, bonjour, Dr. Melvoni. I said, bonjour. She said, I would like to show you a trick magique. I said, you will? She said, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Sarah Jacqueline, and I will do the trick magique. So she proceeds to tear the newspaper in half. And then she folds it and she tears it again. I said, Mademoiselle, what do you call this trick magique? She says, I call it tear and repair the newspaper. I said, no way, you're going to... Did you say repair? She said, oui, repair. I'm going to make magic, all the pieces. I got to go to the gym more often. I'll make all the pieces come back together. I said, no way. She said, would you like to make a wager, a bet? I said, okay, well, how much is the bet? She said, 2 slices of pizza with pepperoni. I said, okay, you got a deal. She tears it in, again. And she says, do you remember my name? I said, yes, I remember your name, Sarah Jacqueline. She says, if you sing my name, all the pieces will be glued all together. I said, okay. So we start singing. Sarah Jacqueline, Sarah Jacqueline, I fooled you, great Dr. Melvoni, pizza pepperoni, ding dong ding. So I went and I got her another 2 slices of pizza with pepperoni. Now I'd like to tell you about the strange dream I had the other night. I dreamt I'm about 12, 13 years old, and I look outside my front door, and there's a tree. And on the tree, instead of leaves, on the little twigs, instead of leaves, there are silver coins in this dream. Strange dream. I get very excited. I run in the kitchen, and I get this can. From tomato juice can, and I run out to collect the coins. And I reach up, and I grab one of them, and I put it in there, and I grab another one, and I put it in, and I say to myself, I hope this isn't a dream. I take it and I start fooling around. I start throwing it up in the air. I go all the way up. Got it. I grab another one, all the way up in the air. There it is. You got me? I pick it up. I go to center field and I throw it home. From back here, I go. Anyone see it? Oh, there it is. Got it. I pull another one. I'm throwing it up for the right, going all the way up. There it is. Got it. In the dream, I see my father. My father standing in front of the garage. He has a set of golf clubs on his right, a set of golf clubs on his left. On his head, he got a pan. This is a strange dream. I run up to him and I say, Pop, Pop, look what I got, look what I got. And he looks at it and he says, wow. He said, that's just what I'm waiting for. And he takes it and he pours it into the pot. Then he takes a cover and he puts it on there and he gets a putter. He takes a putter out, pretend this is a putter, and he hits it. And he goes, Jack Nicklaus, Arnold Palmer, Tiger Woods, hole in one, hole in one, hole in one, like that. And in the dream, the coins turned into golf balls in the dream. So he said, that's what we needed. So we took the golf balls, and he took his golf clubs, and I took mine, and we went and we played golf. Isn't that a strange dream? Yeah. You know what I want to tell you? Something happened, a strange thing happened. Besides being a doctor of magic, I'm also a doctor of people, regular doctor. And sometimes I used magic to treat the patients, and sometimes I made them better. One time I remember, I'm sitting in my office, my nurse comes running in, she said, Doctor, there's an emergency in room 2. I said, what's the emergency? She said, there's a boy choking on a balloon. I said, choking on a balloon? She said, yeah. I said, well, I better hurry. So I run into the room, and a boy is sitting there on a table, and he's choking into a towel like this. He goes, and the mother's there. She said, my boy, you got to help him. He's choking on a balloon. I said, you know, I have a magic treatment for that. She said, well, you better hurry because he's turning blue. I said, okay. I go, Babaloony, Babaloony, regurgituni. And this is what happened. And I saved his life that day. Let me show you this plastic cylinder. It doesn't look like much, but this, in essence, is a magic flower vase. Doesn't look like it, but it is. And we are all going to produce flowers in this vase. Okay? Now, what do we need to produce flowers? Everybody, what do we need? Soil, right. Very good. So we're going to put some magic soil in here. Okay. What else do we need? We need seeds, right? Seeds. Okay, got some seeds here, magic seeds. We're going to put that in. Okay, that's good. What else do we need?
Beer.
No beer. We don't need beer. You need water. We drink the beer after we do the planting. Put the water in here. All right. Now we're going to mix it. We need a magic wand, and we're going to mix it up with the magic wand. All right, everybody repeat after me. We're going to make some flowers here. Now, this is tough. So try to think of these magic words. Try to remember them. We're going to go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, let the little flowers grow, Shazam. Okay, you ready? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, let the little flowers grow, Shazam. Whoa, look at that. We got a flower. Everybody, you produced a flower. Congratulations. I think we can do better than this, right? I think we should make a bouquet. To make a bouquet, we need some more soil, right? And we need some more seeds. Okay. And we need some more beer. Water. We need some more water. Okay. Now, everybody ready? We're going to say, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let a bunch of flowers grow. Eureka. Eureka. You ready? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let a bunch of flowers grow. Eureka. You ready, everybody? Eureka. There it is. We got a bouquet here. Everybody. Doesn't look like much, but it's a bouquet. Congratulations. You people did beautifully. Now I'm going to tell you the story, the very unusual story of Mrs. Houdini's magic pearls, given to her by her husband, the great magician Harry Houdini. 20th anniversary. The woman, he goes to Shanghai, goes to a special magic shop, and he gets these pearls. And these pearls are special. Look at them. When a woman puts on these pearls, her wrinkles are gone, her gray hair is gone, no blemishes, she looks 20 years younger. And Bess Houdini loves these pearls, keeps them upstairs in the bedroom, covered with the red silk, shouldn't get dusty. However, one dark day, a thief comes into the house and he looks around for something to steal. And what does he see? He sees the magic pearls. And what does he do? He takes out a bag and he puts the magic pearls in the bag. And then he puts it in his pocket. He looks for more stuff to steal. Bess Houdini hears him. She hears him. She goes running up the stairs. She said, running up there, he escapes through the window. And she comes and looks. She says, oh my God, my pearls, they're gone. She calls Harry. Harry, Harry, the pearls, someone stole the pearls. He said, were they the magic pearls, my dear? She said, yes, Harry, they were the magic ones. Oh, you're lucky you're married to the greatest magician in the world. I will recover those pearls with my magic. Oh, Harry, good, that's wonderful. Go quickly. He says, I'm going to come home. Before I come home, I want you to do 3 things. What, Harry, what? He says, I want you to first cover the stand with the red silk. It's okay, Harry, I did that. Okay, what's next? I want you to get the magic spritzer. She says, magic spritzer? What's a magic spritzer? Where's that? He said, magic spritzer, the bottom drawer on the left. She goes, oh, I got it, Harry, I got it. He said, okay, now I want you to get the gesunte Wand. She says, gesunte Wand? What the heck? What's the gesunte Wand? The Reiser wand, the big wand for the big magic. I need it to recover. But Harry, where is it? He says, it's in the Pringles can, the bottom drawer on the right. She said, potato chips? Potato chips you're doing? He says, no, it's in the can, the magic wand. She says, oh, I got it, Harry. The Pringles, I got it, I got it. He says, okay, take out the wand. She goes, oh, okay, the wand. Oh, Harry, there's a wand, Harry. Harry, this is a wand. Okay, I got it, Harry. He says, okay, all right, I'm coming home. He comes home. He says, stand back, Bess, stand back. He says, Bajikalupa, Bajikalupa. He goes, mares he dotes and dozy dotes and dozy dotes and mares he dotes. He goes, little lambs eat ivy. He goes, Filigadoosh, Ashinamaroosh. Snaps his fingers. When he snaps his fingers, the thief, who's almost home, feels something move in his pocket. He says, hey, what's going on here? Something moving, what be me piles? He reaches in his pocket and he takes out the bag, and the bag is empty. Bag is empty. Meantime, back in the bedroom, Bess Houdini says, Harry, Harry, I didn't Bess it back yet. He says, Bess, tell me, who is the best husband in the whole world? And she says, can I wait 5 minutes before I tell you? He's okay. Tell me who the best magician in the world. She says, you are, Harry, you. He says, okay, you want to recover the pearl? She said, yes, yes. He says, okay, this is what you have to do. You have to sing, I'm just wild about Harry, as you slowly remove the silk. And she says, I'm just wild about Harry and Harry's. And the silk was recovered. She gave Harry a big kiss. That's the story of Mrs. Houdini's magic pearl necklace. When I was invited to come here, I wanted to get something special. So I went to the magic store. I said, do you have something special, interesting? He says, I got just the thing you want. I said, what is it? He says, it's called Boxes and Flowers, Magical Powers. I says, what does that mean? He says, very simple. He says, all you do, you show people, you have an empty box, show them it's empty, nothing in there, right? And then you're going to get some magic dust. I says, but what if I don't have magic dust? He says, you don't have magic dust, you use Parmesan cheese. So I got some Parmesan cheese. He says, you take the cheese, the magic dust, and you put it in there, okay? And then I said, what are the magic words? He says, no magic words. This is very unusual. You have to sing a song into the box that has the name of the object you want to produce. You want to produce boxes? This is what you do. You sing, little boxes, little boxes, little boxes made of ticky-tack, little boxes, and they all look just the same. There are red ones and green ones and blue ones and the yellow ones, and they fall down, but they're boxes and the boxes all the same. Little boxes, little boxes, little boxes made of ticky-tack, little boxes, they all look just the same. Any more boxes? No more boxes. I said, that's terrific. I said, how about flowers? Flowers you do the same way. The same way? Yeah. He says, first you show everybody that it's empty. Show them it's empty, nothing in there. Empty, 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 empty. Then you start singing. First you take the magic dust and you put the magic dust in there and you sing. Pretty flowers, pretty flowers, pretty flowers with the flowers like pretty flowers in the day and in the night. There are red ones, there are green ones, there are blue ones, there are purple ones, little flowers, and they all look just the same. There are big ones, very big ones. There are big ones, very big ones, little flowers, all look just the same. There's more flowers, they're coming up, all from the empty box. They all look just the same. And then he said, show the people that the box is still empty. Ta-da! So now I'm babysitting for my 4 grandchildren. I'm sitting and I'm watching the Mets are playing the Yankees, and it's the 9th inning and bases loaded, the Mets bases loaded. All of a sudden I look around and I see my 4 grandchildren are standing there, and they look down on me and they say, you know, Pop, you're the best Pop in the whole world. And I say, wait a minute. I say to myself, well, I'm in trouble. That means, I said, thank you very much. What do you want? And they said, well, we're thirsty. We want a chocolate thick shake from Carvel. I said, a chocolate thick shake? I'm watching the game, and it looks like, do I have to go outside? They said, yes, Pop, best Pop in the whole world. You got to go outside and get it. I said, but it might rain, and it looks like I got a hole in my shoe, and I'm waiting for a text message, and do I have to go? They said, yes, you have to go. I said, best Pop. I done enough of that. And I go and I get it and I bring it back and I give it to them. And I go and I'm watching now. The Yankees got bases loaded. And then my grandchildren, they look up at me again. I said, what is it? They said, we can't drink it. I said, why can't you drink it? They said, it's too thick. It won't go through the straw. I said, so what do you want me to do? And they say, well, are you supposed to be a magician? Aren't you supposed to be a magician? I said, what do you... Smart aleck kids. Yes. She says, well, can't you make a bigger straw so we can drink it? I said, you want a bigger straw? I said, yeah, I said, all right. Get your wands. And they get all their magic wands. I said, all right, point here, everybody. Give me that straw. They give me the straw. I put it in there. I say, okay. Now I want you to point it here, and I want you to say, Alakazam, bigger straw. Everybody, point here and say, Alakazam, bigger straw. Alakazam, bigger straw. Alakazam, bigger straw. I said, oh, Alakazam. I said, how's that? Is that big enough? They say, yeah, Pop. I said, oh, no. Smart aleck kids. Alakazam, bigger straw. Alakazam, bigger straw. Say, okay, Pop. Oh, no. Alakazam, bigger straw. They never asked me for another thing after that. Thank you.